Starting this one quick. Jason Mayhem Miller versus GSP. Notice how he takes that stomp but threatens the leg attack. Now GSP here is just mauling him with the wrestling. Just going at him on top, heavy pressure. But Jason just does not accept the position. You see him rolling, side to side, moving, working to get back up. And honestly, it was working for him for most of the fight. You see him attack the legs again right here. And then GSP just gets out. He kicks up, but then GSP kicks him in the face. And then they go back down. And, he's on here getting beat up. Gets Kimura, but he uses that to somehow stand up. I really don't understand how he was able to do this, but a lot of guys would have gave up here. And this is when GSP just lost to Matt Hughes, and he was on his reign of terror. He was mad, and he was honestly being fed Jason. GSP was established at this time. Jason's, I believe, this is his first fight in the UFC, and he's just giving him everything he got. Look at this, fighting him with a hard wizard, like, nah, I'm not going down. But here again, now he's getting key locked Americana, and he uses it to get back up, and he comes back to the single leg position. You rarely see guys in the UFC scramble like this. Granby coming back up to a single leg position. Right now, GSP is looking at the clock like, what is going on? Why won't he leave? Now this is the ending round, and he's just landing elbows. Jason could just get out of here. He has every excuse in the book to just go out on a shield and die, but he doesn't. He starts hunting this armbar. GSP senses it, gives him some space, and then boom, comes back to the single leg position. Now he's using this, and he comes back up. I believe he got back to his feet here, but then he gets back down. GSP's using a half Nelson, just loading up this armbar. You could tell he's like, I need to get this guy out of here. He's not even supposed to be in the ring with me. And then getting a little lazy with that armbar, he's like, I need to get him to let go of his hands, separate. Just going to land these little fists. Boom, gets out. Jason actually gets on top, but notice that pressure. That pressure is not the same as GSP's pressure on the top. But look at the awareness GSP has on the bottom. He's not moving how Jason was moving this whole fight. He's just kind of accepting the position, waiting for something to open up. I think if Jason had the same kind of pressure, maybe he could have got mount and made something work. But he gets rolled over here, and he's just getting beat up. GSP's like, I need to get this guy out of here. And he starts just grounding, pounding. And then Jason, he's surviving, still moving. He's still trying to get up. This is actually the ending seconds of the fight. And GSP is looking at the clock like, what? And he's just trying to get that finish. But Jason just uses it, gets back up to his feet. But as you see, Jason loses a decision, but damn.